How do they fight how do they do anything? If you look like this, how do you do anything beyond just being a convenient ride?
Yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
For the smartest, sexiest species. How long until Kalen just calls you Meat Man? I could try again if you'd really like Pickle Man, but I don't think it's coming.
Surprised welcome.
Kalen doesn't strike me as much of a dom.
Returned, human.
I think he won't objectify me. He sees me as the full package.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
All of my traits, and that's why Shepard does a little courtesy to him, using only his neck. I'm trying to research this, and apparently the Elcor are fucking water. Are they bulging? Wait. If there's ever been a use for photo mode, it's this. I fucking hate myself. No! Did they preempt this? They expected everyone to try and start an OnlyFans of every Elcor in the world? I mean, you can kinda see. What do you guys think? I mean, he's certainly big enough, but does he know how to use it? He looks so happy from below! Oh my god, he looks like he's trying to hold in a laugh. I want to hear one laugh so badly now. Oh, that was quite the experience. Best room in the game. Honestly, this is why Mass Effect makes me cry. This is why it's the best series in all of gaming. We don't need to play on anymore. It's done. All the good shit's out the way in like the first 4 hours of the first game. No. I just wanted to see if I could go that way. Caden, you got anything to say?
Big place.
Big place! I hate you so much. Why did they give you that bitchy surfer boy voice? Avina still exists! Oh, I miss you! I think they've renamed her for Mass Effect 3, but I can't be quite sure. Vag Blind Sky is huge. Oh yeah, he's fucking unstoppable. Honestly, if he was Shepard, if that boy was Commander Shepard, the galaxy is saved in one game. The galaxy's saved in one fucking mission. They see that coming towards him, especially if you take off the fucking leathery jumpsuit. You let him hang out in all in all forms of extreme weather. Like, oh my god. Imagine that flailing in the wind. Whatever he's got going on down. But if they fucking water, how do fish fuck? Because I know octopuses, and I guess you could say they have beaks if they have the old lady quivering love tunnel vagina as a mouth. You could probably consider that a beak, right? So I guess they've got a little bit of octopus DNA going on. Octopuses just, like, rip off one of they have, like, their dick looks like a tentacle. They rip it off and they throw it at their potential mate. And then their mate decides if they want to jam it inside of themselves. That's genuinely how octopuses fuck. I assume, like, you can probably use that as some kind of weapon, right? Honestly, even if it was a human, if someone is willing to tear off their fucking cock and launch it into the battlefield, like the middle of everything that's going on, I'd pull out of the war instantly. I'm not, like, I can't compare. I'm not gonna tear off my cock just to assert dominance. My cock stays firmly where it is, and so does my progression as a species. Like, fuck expansionism. If you're gonna start tearing off cocks, I'm out. I'm happy to stay as the weakest fucking species in all of the fucking galaxy.
Good day, Commander.
What am I talking about? I don't know.
Stairs, first room on the right.
It's rapidly approaching my bedtime. I can't stop trying to figure out Elcor reproduction. I hate you. Good. I deserve it. Who are you? Human Ambassador is up the stairs. First room on the right. Commander. I'm not a Oh! Did I get promoted without my knowledge?
You know who I am?
Oh, no, okay, that
yes,
did happen.
I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
For some reason, I always think that Commander Shepard isn't Commander Shepard to start with. But it's not that he's not Commander, it's that he's not Spectre. And that always fucks with my head a little bit. Alright. Location, where the fuck am I?
What is this place?
This is the Presidium.
Presidium, I miss this place so much.
Citadel embassies. If you have more questions,
the Nexus in Andromeda just doesn't
Avina.
compare. And what the fuck is Avina?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I love that we're just supposed to believe that Shepard evolved so fucking far, like rapidly rose all the way through the fucking, like, human military and everything, and we just never visited the Citadel. Although maybe that did happen. No, because there are other humans here, right? We're not going to be only running into aliens here. I think. Guess we're about to find out. Personal question.
What do you do here?
I have hiccups.
My
I've been
name is
drinking too much.
Sophia.
Oh god, I'm
the
sorry.
Administrative assistant for the embassies.
Busy, that absolutely translates to, when can we fuck next?
You seem to be distracted.
Never
The
mind.
embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics.
I'm
When
used to
you
Dragon
represent
Age,
trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Dragon Age protagonists being horny as hell at all time. Honestly, even in The Witcher. In The Witcher 1, there are which I played since BioWare. That's what? Since the Mass Effect trilogy. In The Witcher 1, you genuinely collect cards of all the people you fuck. Like, there's a mini game of it. And if you get the full deck, you get, like, an achievement or something. So I'm very used to almost every NPC being willing to bang you. Or at least it being an option. Are there any more personal
My
questions?
name is
Yes,
Sophia.
yes, you're
I'm the
Sophia.
administrative assistant for the
That's
embassies.
it? Okay.
I
Boring.
should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Adorable? What's adorable? I didn't do anything adorable. The game didn't do anything adorable. I was trying to fuck that woman. What are you talking about? We'll gain some intimidate. We'll gain ourselves barrier. Barrier is very powerful, especially right now. Throw needs to be better than it is. I can give myself, I can harden myself just a little bit more erect than I've ever been in my life. But I think we're gonna give ourselves throw. Throw is it's so powerful, and that gives us lift too, which we can go ahead and unlock, but I won't do anything to, because I want to shove some points in adept. And then we'll save the rest for more charm and intimidate, because I think we're gonna need it on the Citadel alone. Holy shit, where do we begin? Are you a man? I can't really tell what you are. I don't remember ever seeing a female Solarian. But we're gonna hang out with Avina unless you're something? Oh, come on. You look like you're having the biggest panic in the goddamn world, and you're wearing those clothes? You're expecting shiny little gay pride slippers like that to just be on any fucking wait a minute. Look at the way their eyes move. I don't know if this was like that in the original, but the Legendary Edition, if you did that, that's such a cool touch. I love that very much. And this dude's standing in, like, oh my god, anyone would, right? Like, is there any more arousing position for a dude with backwards knees and insect cocks to fucking take? And, like, it's unstoppable, and yet he's just a random NPC that does nothing. Welcome to Mass Effect, when all the random NPCs are way cooler than you could ever be.
And welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina,
The hiccups?
and I'm
Shut up.
pleased to be your
Didn't
virtual
happen.
guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
No thanks. Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence.
Somewhere in the
programmed to
fucking
provide
middle, 'cause the
spontaneous
future is
guidance at
terrifying,
predetermined
everyone.
Locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Sounds interesting. It's like half a person. Can we fuck it, is all that
Give me
Shepard
the
is
tour.
thinking.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters.
Checking the
On
area,
far
seeing if
end of
anyone's
this
watching.
level, you can see the Citadel
He's going in
Tower,
for the grope.
where the council meets
You can do it,
regularly
Shepard,
to
we
discuss
believe in you.
matters of interstellar importance.
C-Sex Citadel Council, where do I want to begin? Actually, tell me about Spectres. Give me a little, freshen me up a little bit, because I've forgotten everything.
Do you know anything about specters?
The
How
term
dare I?
Spectre
It's my
is
favorite game in the
derived from
world.
the branch of special tactics and reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal
You guys hear that?
political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Your determination to fuck everyone in this game is impressive. Oh, you've seen nothing yet. Like, Tali is unfuckable in this game, but I will find a way. I'll break the fucking game if I have to. We asked about Spectres, Embassies,
I want to know
CSEC.
more about Citadel security.
I will find where
Citadel
Avina is
security
stored, and I'm
serves as
jamming
law
myself into that
enforcement for all
USB
regions
port.
of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin,
I mean, USB
Turin,
ports get
is the
smaller and
current head of
smaller as
CSEC.
fucking
The
time goes on. Have you seen a
individuals from
USB-C
virtually
port? They're
every
tiny.
species across Citadel space
I'll do it.
serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
CSEC, Embassies. Oh, hold on. You know who's CSEC right now? Our favorite boy in the world, and the best friend I've ever had in my entire life. Even though he's code, we're gonna find Garrus.
Tell me about the
Embassies.
embassies.
Each species in Citadel space.
Oh, we have to
important
find
enough
out,
be
Garrus, before we
consulted
finish
on
off.
matters of
I'll go till like
galactic
6 a.m. maybe,
maintains an
if
embassy
it
on
matters.
Presidium.
If that's what's gonna do it. Maybe
The
8, we'll
Volus
see.
were the first
I know Horcrux wants to
non-council
sleep soon.
species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently
Let's
added
forget
embassy
that it's been around
belongs
for so
to your
fucking
own
long.
species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why are we so hated? We're kind of pretty. I mean, my nose isn't doing a whole lot for us right now. I wish I had realized how disgusting our nose was before we went in. Kaiden's is perfectly just acceptable. Why couldn't I use his face? If he was one of, like, the starter faces, that would have been fine. Why were we opposed?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity.
This is the
was
stream
given
where I start to
preferential
question
treatment.
all my life
It often takes a
choices. Don't blame
century
you,
or more
Horcrux.
before a new species is granted an embassy. The
You're
council
welcome.
gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
And what do you think,
Do you agree
Avina?
with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
And why were the Volus first?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the
It's not
early
gonna do a
years
whole lot of
following the
military
formation
shit,
of the
huh?
council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians,
Unless you
the
fire
most
'em out of
populous
catapults?
and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new
feel like they're very
colonies
pillowy,
and trading
though.
outposts, and they petitioned the council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand
gonna do a whole lot of damage with their
interstellar
pillowy
trade and
man
establish a
bosoms.
standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
I'd quite like to rest my head on one, though. That'd be kind of nice. Like, fuck the Elcor, and then immediately sleep on the Volus. That's probably just the most incredible experience you can get out of, for one, a Mass Effect game, two, the Citadel itself. Like, once we finally encounter aliens in our world, that's my plan. Which ones can I sleep on? Which ones can I
Why
sleep
weren't
with?
they made a council raised?
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster.
She's programmed
It
to
would be unfair
bed
to
destroy
demand such an
you?
enormous
What's
burden
bed
of a species
destroy?
unable
What
to
a
meet
good
these
word.
obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser fucking species?
That's pretty
Avina!
damn arrogant.
You're
I apologize
programmed
if my
to say that?
personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing.
The
to
Elcor
Citadel
would never do
Tourist
this
and
for me.
Visitor Board.
Why can't we have a virtual Elcor that we could potentially fuck through its USB port? It might be the only way. I don't know what I've asked about. CSEC, Embassy, Spectres,
What can you
Citadel
tell me
Council.
about the Citadel Council?
Originally,
They
the
hate
council
us
consisted
so
of
much.
representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians
Oh,
were
we're
invited
learning.
to join the council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion.
Knowledge.
Since then, the three council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect.
Can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the
Oh,
system.
thank you.
I am not programmed to make that kind of
like it.
qualified judgment. My
I
code
use that
is
word
limited to
every day if I
information
can.
and simple interaction simulations.
Alright, we're getting the fuck
Goodbye.
out of here, Avina. Thank you for that.
Goodbye, and thank
She's
you
one of the
for
people that
using
I'll
the
have to speak to
Please
after
enjoy
every
your
fucking
visit to
time
the
we come back to the Citadel, which is a shame, but we'll get through it. Rapid transit. We could fast travel, but I'm excited to just explore and see what's different. Everything looks so new and fresh. Look at the water. There's actual water physics. Someone's drenching a Krogan. It's gonna be so damp. Oh, man. Oh, we get to meet Rex here, my boy. My two favorite companions, my three favorite companions of all time, I think, come from the Citadel. And our first visit at that. So this is gonna be something. Okay, so where have we been? We've been to the embassies. We haven't been, I just ignored CSEC HQ. How did I do that? Citadel, what? Where am I? Because if we're going this way, yeah, I'm now going back there. CSEC HQ was completely ignored and it's right here. I think we should be able to find Garrus in here. At least the first time we've ever hung out with him. Although maybe, just maybe, the game isn't going to allow that just yet. Garrus is, he deserves his own fucking entrance. I don't get to spy on him before he's ready. I don't know if we ever went up here, though. And if this is CSEC HQ, then I'm excited. My boy? My best friend of all time? Are you here, random diplomat?
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I can't believe you're part owl. How the hell did you do that?
There's so much to see.
Ah! You, mostly, you're the biggest marvel I've seen since I came. Aliens exist, and you're the hardest thing to understand in this whole place. That's another one!
Delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Is that not just Chuck was his voice actor? Just down-tuned into the 5th circle of hell?
Ah, you humans are a wonderful sight here on the Citadel.
I mean, it's the only form in which I'm willing to fuck Anne Robinson. But, I mean, we could go for... Oh, okay, so some places will only exist purely to be stations where we'll find keepers down the line. And I don't really want to... Is there anything to spoil with what they're for? I don't think they really do much. I think they're just a part of a big side quest that eventually matters later. But, we shall see, we shall see. And decrypt this computer right in front of the King of Police in all of the, in all of CSEC, that's fine, in all of the Citadel. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the when the internet isn't enough. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you've been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come! Join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. And this was just sent directly to the King of Police? And he doesn't give a fuck about it?
I
Okay.
didn't expect to see you here.
Any female version of the Elcor?
Did send you?
Honestly, I'm not even sure if they have gender or sex. I don't know what they are. I just want to be inside of them, whatever the cost. Who are
Have we
you?
met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
Someone like
Was there
me, huh?
something you needed, Commander?
And what exactly am I?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans
To be fair,
are eager
I think
to
that's
take all the
fine.
power
We've
you
killed
can
many
get,
Turian.
and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to.
You wanna be inside you too? I'm not even the female version, Scott. Wait until that's developed. We're not
The
favorites.
Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Did the Turians really have it
Then
worse
fight
than
for
we
it.
did?
But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it.
Turians look really good in this game.
Are we done here?
I really like what the remaster did for those spiky little bastards. Ah, Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Ooh, what a sick burn, as the kids say, or something, as the youth vocalizes. You don't like
What do you
them?
have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Oh, I'm gonna bend so fucking hard, dude. Just you wait. It's a bit naive.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with
You're
CSEC
saying to
for
the
30
King
years.
of Police. Good
I've
job,
never
dude.
had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
I forgot
There are
Ashley
over
was here.
200,000 CSEC agents.
She exists,
Some of them are
guys.
going to be bad.
What a surprise.
But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Side, oh dear lord, doesn't matter to me. Like in the eyes and mask marks. That's it's not a mask, that's their faces. Those are Turians. They're like, I don't really know how to describe them. I guess they're like insecty, lizardy people, but they're also my favorite, so I can't blame you there. Can't blame you there, Mystic. They look really good in this remaster. Spectres are
The
important.
galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree.
Damn, am I feeling
They need
dirty
to be held to
today.
a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the
That was
kind
a
of
7
person
I
this
heard.
galaxy needs?
You know how far away my feet are from my mic? That was a solid 10. That was my ankle, by the way. To clarify, Horcrux ranks whenever one of my my limbs decides to make a very loud crack. None of my joints work as they're supposed to, so they crack a hell of a lot because I'm an old man inside of a 20-something-year-old idiot. So, yeah, that's a thing. We're strange. You don't need to worry about that. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs? Gets the job done, depends how renegade-y we want to be. I want to be Paragade, and I don't really... This he's an executor. There's a chance he cuts off heads, a very small chance, but I don't like people who cut off heads.
The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Looking at you, circumcises.
But I've never had to cross that line to get the job done. Never.
He's actually not that much of a bitch. He's like the coolest Turian we've met so far until my beautiful love Garrus comes along. So we asked about Spectres, now we're going to ask about CSEC itself.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel.
See if I can make a bigger one, hold on.
Agency, though many of our members have had military
that was
training.
large. I don't know if
As
that
the
picked up on
CSEC
mic, but I like
representative
that
of the
one.
Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Investigate. What investigation are
Tell
we
me
doing
about
right
your
now?
investigation into
Oh,
Saren.
Saren, okay.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'm a fucking commander and I witnessed it
I'll be
firsthand.
going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'll be back very soon. I didn't even get any renegade points. You suck. I only speak to people if it's going to benefit me. If I get numbers that will tell me how cool I am after. I don't know if we went this way. I know we went that way into the embassy. I don't remember all these Asari. Private Fredericks. My man and Nasana. Who's Nasana? Is it you? Can't talk to you. Can talk to Ash, though.
They've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Literally no one gives a fuck, Ash. There's Nasana. There's Private Fredericks. What about this diplomat?
Consort would never reveal her secrets.
All people care about is the prostitute. What about me? I'm a war hero.
I suppose. Besides,
War hero really needs to start
Consort's
sucking
nothing
cock
like
to
the
matter?
drawback on the colonies. she's.
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk.
I get the
I didn't say
feeling
that.
she may have just refused looking
I
at
bet
that
you did
face.
too.
Why am I pulling a gun on these poor people? Yeah, please ignore that. Sex is not a
What do
crime.
you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you? Relax, Private.
Stop
This
intentionally.
isn't an
I didn't do it intentionally.
Right,
I knew
sorry.
it was ready.
What can I do
That's
for
all.
you, Commander?
I'm looking to fuck.
Can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things. You never
With
want to
things,
see
with
her
unfulfilled,
fix.
angry
I,
penises.
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits.
That's
just to
another one. Oh
go
my
in and
God.
talk to her.
My bones aren't happy tonight. I don't know if people on video can hear that, but I assume people on stream very much can if Horcrux heard the first one. Jesus, that was probably a 10. Imagine Edge as Han Solo? You think I could do it? You think I'm worthy of adopting Harrison Ford's role? I could wear his skin. I feel like I probably could. He's almost as hot when he's like 80 as well. I don't know how he does it. I'm very proud of Harrison Ford. Costs a half a year's of credits just to go and talk to her. That's because you're a private. I'm a commander. I've killed thousands more than you have. I have
Can
money.
you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
Ash is gonna watch me have sex with a blue lady. Congratulations, Ash. I know you're already in love with me, judging from the smirk every time we talk. But this is something I have to do. I'll get information or something. Maybe it's for the job. I have to do that. I have to make the sacrifice, Ashley. I'm
I don't
sorry.
have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, well, you're a cunt. Let's go ahead and talk to the
Hello,
bartender.
Commander. Can I get you something?
Why do you sound like you hate me so much? Why
What
not?
have you got?
Information.
I have hiccups again.
Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Fill me up and fill me in, right
What's
to the
going on
brim.
around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on
I
here.
want to be flowing out by the end
Across
of
the
this.
bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Cora's Den exists in the first game? Holy shit! That's like a recurring thing. I love that. Okay. Tell me about
What
the
is
prostitute.
Shira's?
The prostitute in all of the
Consort,
Citadel. There's only
she
one.
entertains clients who can afford her services.
Oh,
Most
I'm a
diplomats
rich
and
man.
ambassadors have visited
Rich,
her
rich,
at
rich,
one
rich
time or
man.
another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
And if not, Big Dad Anderson will pay for the sweet release, I'm sure. Entertainment, as if the prostitute isn't enough.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's
there are
Den,
like
on the
3
other hand,
people here.
well,
How are you
let's just
surviving?
say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Exciting! I'm gonna go get myself killed.
Goodbye.
I did some
So
war
long,
hero
Commander.
stuff, and I'm really just
Have a
gonna.
pleasant
There's a
day.
chance I will actually die to a bar fight. What a shame. I gotta remember that there's a keeper out here and a magical Ashley. What the fuck was that?
We're hiding something.
Hiding so very much. Alright, no! Put away your fucking guns. It happens even if I hit... There are so many buttons I can press that will have me just yank out my fucking fire. Put it away! Oh my god! This is not America, you're in space now. It's not acceptable. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Where do I want to go from here? So I already kind of left before and went to the right, but CSEC Academy's to the left. I'm more excited to meet my love, my beautiful, beautiful love, Garrus, than I am to do anything else. I wonder if is he known as Gary? Like, I've never called him Gary, and I'm pretty sure I'm his best friend in all my other saves. But do you think anyone has ever been close enough to Garrus to call him that? I know he's, like, full of psychological defects, so I imagine, like, no one ever truly gets close enough to call him Gary. But do fucking Turians even have nicknames?
Moving out.
One alone? What did I say one about? So I haven't looked at chat in a while. I'm a little drunk. So I'm very sorry. If I outright refuse to look at chat for a little while, I'm just being stupid. I don't know what the hell I said one about. I'm sorry, Mystic. Is that Udina? You look very close to Udina held up again. Okay, no, you look nothing like him. I'm very sorry. Let's take a look at our map. Where are we going? There are some lovely, lovely little... That's to the wards, that's to the rapid transit. We can ignore the wards for now. I want to explore everything the Presidium has to offer. Which leads me to... the Citadel Tower? I guess, for now, we can check what the hell's going on over here. Thank you guys for, like, the consistent 9 viewers, by the way. We haven't been below 8 since we started, and a lot of weird shit has been going on in the
Please
stream.
not disturb the keepers.
Fuck you,
Welcome
Avina.
to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2.
Are you the same
standing near
Avina?
the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
And I could
Behind
give less of a
me is the
fuck.
spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay.
I want to meet
To
my
your left is
3-game-long
one of the keepers,
lover
the
and
enigmatic
nothing else. Thank
caretakers
you.
of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in
This dude
harsh
in the
penalties,
background.
including incarceration and rehabilitation.
He's the Shira we all truly want. Holy fuck, forget Asaris. Solarian dudes in that pose. Yes! Oh, this is all new? Okay, well tell
I'd
me
like
about
to
the
know
keepers.
more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel. though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of
All
the
we know is
entire
that the
station.
thickest daddies of all time. Holy
Citadel
fuck, look at
regulations
that.
protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties.
Ah, my
Keepers
favorite
can be
kind
seen
of
in all
penalties.
sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Do you see that Asari just assault our new prostitute? What the fuck she's doing over there? I don't even care what I'm asking about, but I want to know what's
Any
in the
particular
distance.
reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other
She's
species.
still there! She's stealing my
It is assumed,
man!
however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the
Oh,
council
he said
chamber
something
itself,
wrong.
though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Like, that was the most aggressive 180 I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. She evaded that man at like 400 miles per hour. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever he's got in store. Tell me about the relay monument.
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting
Why do you have to be
and
so much
controversial
cooler than us?
features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
And lastly, the Citadel Tower itself, because I genuinely don't remember what's there. I think it's the Council themselves, but I have no memory of this bullshit
Tell
at
me
all.
about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers
There
and
you go.
Citadel
Who's
control,
a genius?
the tower is one
Not
of the
this
most
man,
important
but like a
buildings
little
on the
bit,
station.
just about this one thing.
Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
Genius kind of comprises of anyone who remembers one thing about one thing. So that's me. I'm one of those people. Bow down. Citadel
What happens in
Control.
Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control.
We gotta get very
At peak
far,
capacity,
2,001
they are
kilometers
responsible
away
for
from these
monitoring
fucks.
upwards of 1,000 vessels.
We've got an immense amount of drugs to do. Council
I'd like to hear more
chambers.
about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically,
How exciting, I'll
only
be
the
there in like
councilors,
5 minutes, as soon as I pick up
ambassadors,
all my
and high-ranking
boys.
officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
It's not open to the public.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
If only Udina wasn't such a chode. I've been asked
I'm
to go
scheduled to
there.
have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Guys, get it? It's funny because she's a computer or fucking something. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go and urinate very aggressively on account of all the alcohol that is inside of my body right now. But I will be right back, and we are going to find Garrus before the end of this fucking stream, I guarantee it. I miss him so very dearly. Tali's the one I fuck as hard as possible in every single playthrough that we go with. But Garrus, man, he's my best friend. Best bros before best hoes, as our Lord and Savior, I've forgotten his name, always says. What the fuck is it? I need to remember his name before I go. Hold on. Need to remember his name before I go. Hold on. What the fuck are you called, my friend? Ah, yes. The second coming himself, Neil Patrick Harris. Alright. I need to go ahead and gain the sweet release of pissing. and I shall return very soon. We'll find Garrus, and then that will probably be where we ended up, but I'm not entirely sure just yet. So I'll be right back. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You guys are very appreciated.